this video, I'm going to be philosophizing on being able to develop comprehension through optimized learning. I'm philosophizing on optimized learning with regards to not just the well-defined definition of terms, but being able to access the syllable sound bytes of terms and to composition the written and recorded word of that term in its correct sentence dynamical structuring as we engage the correct phraseology of the term to terminological definitions within a terminological process of optimized learning. Allowances easier access to knowledge. And this is the most meaningful takeaway, is easier access to knowledge through diction and the pronunciation of the term, not just within how one comes to recognize its image and syllables, though to creatively access the ranges and depths of meaning words develop always in association with other terms. Terms operate within terminological families, meaning epistemological families that have meaningfully similar meanings that are different than other meanings of other terms and terminologies that develop from other original minds in different philosophized origins regarding the origins of specific perspectival developments of terms, and in some cases even the imaginal creative development of ideas that are conjured in the conscious direct perceptions of individuals that are to another inaccessible, as it's a subjectivity, a part of consciousness, a conscious element that's bound to the ethereal, and which, as it must always be, as it must be good enough and necessarily necessary conditions, inferences created and to infer the conscious content valid, psychologically true, and meaningful as to composition from inferences of non-verbal behavior and verbalized behavior, the coordinated meanings that allow us to infer, butter, calibratory meaning interpretations from meaningful utterances internalized from prior existing inputs and then voluntarily transformed within the translational processes of the thinker into communications outputted into the environment only through volition as a voluntary process, which one compositions wording within the phraseology of sentences and paragraphs meaningfully developed within the meaningful utterances of thought. Communication develops meaningfully. And as we can better calibrate our syllable sound bytes of ingested visual, written, and recorded information as engaging the process of creative reading and also writing out definitions, allowances easier access to knowledge and the correct pronunciation, as well to the meaning interpretations well calibrated with greater capacities to meaningfully recognize the term and infer its meaning. That's all I want to say for this video. I hope you have an awesome one. Keep on developing those meaningfulnesses.